Hello and welcome to Cadenza. What happens after those sad and woeful moments when people break up? After the stuff is divided and returned and the dust settles, there you are. The world was in a certain order before the event, and now it can all seem out of sorts. You probably have more options than you are aware of at the moment, but even though, you may ask yourself, what now? Your emotional situation may not present you with the best answers, or you may not be inspired to act in the best or most appropriate ways. I've said here that I like sad songs. I'm not sure I've heard the saddest song yet, but I still have time. Despite my appreciation for sad songs and dark themes, I also appreciate self affirming declarations of personal strength. I made it through the rain. I persevered. I got punched in the face and it stings, but I'm getting up and I'm putting myself together and I'm trying again, sort of thing. I understand that life is hard and it seems like one thing leads to the next and stuff piles up and it can be unbearable, but I'm not personally one to wallow. I try to do something, anything that will help me get refocused and going again despite the setbacks. We all have setbacks in virtually every facet of life. You only make it worse when you give in to the temptation to think this only happens to me. It's my bad luck. It's my fate. I should have done whatever. Or the very worst granddaddy of them all, I deserve this. Stop it. You deserve the same shot at making your brand of happiness as anyone else does, but nobody's going to give it to you, and if you are prone to a woe is me mindset, the people around you will find it difficult to support that thinking, or you if they feel you have given up on yourself. Relationships are tough, even the good ones. There is work involved. That's the way it is. Today's song was inspired by some divorces and breakups that were going on at the time I wrote it. That was in 2001. I wrote quite a few songs in 2001 that remain on my high rotation list. I can't tell why certain songs stick with me more than others, but this one is deep in my head. Maybe because it felt like a good song to me, and good songs should be shared. I'm thinking more about that. We'll see. This song has sort of a self-affirming message, but in a baby steps sort of way. Some people can manage change in huge, sweeping gestures and actions. Others have to work things out in a step-by-step, one day at a time sort of approach. I got up this morning. Progress. I couldn't get up yesterday. I left the house today. Progress. Yesterday, I was just wanting to seal myself in, and so on. That mindset gave me the title of the song. It also helped me flesh everything else out. There was a breakup, but with each new day, I get a little better and I move a little further, and before you know it, I'll be right as rain, a bit older, a bit wiser, and a bit better, all healed up and ready to go. You have to acknowledge the little successes in your life, no matter what is going on. You're going to have way more small successes than great big fancy ones, and you can't think of them as insignificant or as some sort of anomaly. They are real steps to progress. Embrace them, build on them. So in the case of relationships, or in this case, moving on from the end of a relationship, we salute the small steps of progress that are critical to our recovery. Let's have a bash at My Heart is on the Mend. Every day the sun is on the rise, puts one more day between me and the lies. Find I don't spend so much time asking why anymore. It's just not the best use of my mind. I'm getting out, I'm making some new friends. I'm learning I'm not rigid, I can bend. Walk along this new road till it ends, because you see, my heart is on the mend. I can't remember who I'm supposed to blame. Seems so very clear just yesterday. My heart was filled with anger, racked with pain, yet somehow even that has started to fade. The hole you made in my life is shrinking down, and now and then a smile invades my frown. I'm not complaining completely there, I won't pretend. Even still, my heart is on the mend. It's plain to see that the chapter called you and me has come to a close. And now I understand that our end is not the end, and on my story goes. Kinda nice just being on my own. I get to know a me that I've never known. I guess it's something everybody learns. I'm forging my new life on my own terms. I see a picture and I no longer cry. Think of us and I no longer sigh. I know someday I'll love somebody again, 'cause I know my heart is on the mend. Oh, I know my heart is on the mend. Oh, yes, I know my heart is on the mend. Until next time, play freely.